Ramon. I can't say anything about Ramon because the only reason I'm here is because he told me there was weed. So I'm not going to say shit about Ramon.
Ramon Rivas does a lot of jokes about being biracial. He's half Mexican and half Puerto Rican, which really is just all Mexican, isn't it? I mean, isn't Puerto Rico just the Caribbean Mexico? Like if Tijuana floated off into like the rib, that would be the same thing, right? I mean,
I'd like to thank Ramon Rivas for planning this thing, by the way, because it's going swimmingly. This thing was supposed to start at 7:30. It's like 8:45. Here's the saddest thing about Ramon is there's two comedians that are basically homeless schizophrenics named Cerebral Sam and Schizo Bill. And Ramon's had a less stable place to live for the past 3 years than either of those two.
Ramon Rivas! It's crazy to think that just 2 years ago none of us had ever heard of Ramon Rivas. And now here we are 2 years later wishing it was 2 years ago. Ramon is helping to take over Bella W when Jim leaves. Boy, I don't know about you guys, but I'm sick and tired of these fucking Mexicans coming into our country and taking our jobs. Ramon Rivas is the youngest one up here. He's just 25 years old, and yet he has a bit about being half Mexican and half Latino. So what I want to know is, how can your jokes be 5 years older than you?
Ramon, what are you going to do now that you can't bill yourself as the brown Jim Tews? Yeah, what are you going to do?
Ramon's got the biggest pumpkin Mexican head I've ever seen on a person. He's got a big pumpkin Mexican head. Maybe that's from your family working in the fields all those years. That your dad was fucking a pumpkin and you came out. Or a pumpkin vagina. He's got a big pumpkin head.
Ramon! I'll never forget the day that I met Ramon. I pulled up to Home Depot. And I said, he looks like the strongest one. Chad, stop trying to get attention by laughing loud. It's really fucking everybody. I know. I'm getting to you, buddy. I'm getting to you. Ramon, when I look into your future, I see you continuing to grow and get really far along in this business, using my jokes. Seriously, just because you made fast friends with all the good comics in Cleveland doesn't mean you're good. Settle the fuck down. And stop wearing Zubaz gear on stage in professional settings. And don't tell me it's part of your personality. You don't have a personality. You smoked it away. Your performances just sound like a low-frequency hum with occasional pauses, where you stop to remember what horrible story you'll recount next. It's called inflection. Learn how to use it. And Ramon, get your dad out of here before he fucks all the girls you're trying to fuck. Hot car